No,
Damien.
Brother Wease, it's not Damien. It's Davy Vara. And you know who I am because you had no problem trashing my name yesterday. So
hold on, bro, because we don't understand you too.
all right, I'm not your bro, my man. So let's get it right. All right?
I'll tell you what, my man. I use that term all the time.
I don't care, Brother Wease. Listen, there was a time when I actually listened to you. I prayed for you when you had cancer. I support you. I have a letter from you from the late '90s in which I reached out to you regarding some of my work, and you were courteous. You were professional. You've changed so much, and the reason I'm calling is, like we say in the street, to put you on blast for some BS that you run your mouth. You're washed up. Drug addict, heroin addict, radio show host who's all washed up, and you got nothing better to do. You got nothing better to do than to basically run your mouth about stuff you know nothing about. You don't know me personally. You don't know my work. You don't know my passion. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I do. You don't know why I'm the like you said, most hated by cops. Okay, no, don't put me on hold. Don't be scared. Let's talk about this. Don't put me on hold. Don't put me on hold. You want a PG? You want a PG show or you want an R show?
I let them go a whole long time there. If I don't talk at all, it'll just be we're gonna talk. Believe me, we're gonna talk. Talk, sentence for sentence, we'll get a talk.
No, we're gonna talk.
Let me put them back on first and see. Wait a minute, where am I going?
Davy.
Davy? Is it Davy?
You want me to spell it for you? Why don't you get a pen and paper so we can get this right, bro?
Listen, bro, you want to get a comedy job. So far, you've been killing. You're doing a great job.
Listen, your little antics do. Listen, you're.
Back on hold. I'm putting it back on hold. Listen, Davy or whatever you want to spell. You're on the radio. We all get to hear you. You can cut me down every sentence. But if you're that smart, let's have a dialogue. That takes two people. You're not letting me talk.
Why you're mad?
Okay, hold on. Davy? Can you talk like I get a sentence and you get one?
I can talk. I can talk if you give me your word, okay? Yeah. That instead of doing the most coward thing that there is, which is a one-way conversation, which is basically what you're accusing me of now, right? Yesterday you and your loser co-hosts who are sheep to you, okay? Yeah. Including the female who sounded so ridiculous as a woman. I'm a father of a beautiful little girl, my princess. Okay, my 5-year-old princess, Isabella. As a woman, she should be ashamed of how stereotypically giddy and airheaded she came across the radio yesterday. You guys had no trouble doing a one-way attack on a man you know nothing about, even bringing up my father, basically desecrating my father's memory and his suicide, which you're right, which actually you're wrong. I'm sorry, it was brought up. It was brought on by the police.
About 90 seconds without us. Try and be cool for a second.
Right, because I'm not going to let you manipulate the conversation. Exactly.
I'm trying to let you do your set. I'm the only guy in town that would let somebody call up and...
No, you're not the only guy in town. I've been on every radio station. I've been on every... You're not the only guy in town. You're washed up, bro.
And let us do a show where we get to hear two sides.
You're a washed-up host. You're not the only guy in town.
There was a story about a guy at Henrietta Hots.
Oh, yeah.
Fronted the police.
Yeah.
He said that if he won money, he was going to give money to a couple of different places. One was this one thing, and the other was this.
And what did we say there?
Some foundation or something this guy has or stands
for. Is this the guy?
You said that, and you went on about that you knew the guy or you thought you knew of the guy, and that he was a legendary police tater. He's a known
cop. Oh, that's a whole other guy. That ain't even the guy
What's the name of the guy you're thinking of?
I can't tell you, but I know it's a white guy. That guy that I'm thinking of. At least I thought. Now I know.
Don't backpedal, bro.
Bro, there you go. I'll tell you what. You got 60 seconds. Run me down. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna run you down. You're a washed-up, has-been radio host. Okay. Listen, I thought you said I had 60 seconds.
Go ahead.
Do I have 60 again? When does the timer start?
I might even give you 2 if you say anything entertaining.
Or you don't want me to basically call you out is what it is.
Well, I would like you know what would be...
Listen, yesterday you said...
Put me on hold. I got to put him on hold. I hope you can hear me on hold. Bro, here's what I'm giving you. You can run, but it'd be cooler if you explained what we did that was so terrible.
It'd be cooler if you're a man instead of backpedaling. You're backpedaling. You're backpedaling. You're backpedaling. You're backpedaling.
Reviews all over the country. But we know haters will say I'm washed up. But so to get there, we know we're washed up. But in the meantime, just tell us what pissed you off. You're on the air, Davy.
All right, listen, since you keep censoring me, taking me off the air because you obviously don't want your audience to listen to the raw, check this out, okay? Forget
back on the hole.
Of course, of course.
How dumb that is what you just
Of
said.
course.
I am letting you say everything.
You continue to censor me.
You're saying that I'm afraid. I'm the only guy. You can say every terrible thing you're making up. None of it's true.
You continue. It's all true.
Go ahead.
I don't get the game. I don't get the game you're playing. What exactly are you doing? You're censoring me. You're stopping me. Then you're bringing me back on. What is that about?
Do I get to answer?
I think I stopped. I'm waiting for your answer.
Pardon me?
I'm waiting for your answer. Absolutely.
The answer is I'm not censoring you, idiot, because I'm getting you say every word you want to say. So I am not censoring you whatsoever. Look it up in the dictionary, censoring. You get to say every word. I'm stopping you because you keep going on without letting us respond.
No, because you're back. Because you're backpedaling off something you said yesterday. I don't respect the man that backpedals and now you're saying, oh, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about a different guy. Listen, cut the bullshit, bro. You know you were listening to me. You know you were talking about me. You're a coward. You're a wannabe. You're a has-been. You're washed up. You're washed up. You're a failure.